Hey guys, Rookie Lock here, back once again. I hope everyone's having a great day as always. And today I'm going to try and pick this bad boy right here. It's a Medeco M3 from my good buddy ICP Locks. And once again, buddy, I can't thank you enough for all the stuff that you sent my way. Like I said before, I'd still be picking Quickset and Master Lock if it wasn't for your generosity. But yeah, this is a Medeco M3, and for those of you that don't know, I'm sure most of you already do, but for those that don't, it has pins that need to be lifted as well as rotated. You can see the different angles here, kind of. And the M3 means that it has this extra element in the side here, which is a slider, and it needs to be pushed into the right depth, thus allowing the slide bar to be retracted. And I think that's why they call it an M3, because it has three locking mechanisms: the pins that need to be lifted, rotated, and that slider. Works beautifully. 5-pin. And I think we just got to chuck this up and try to get into it. Originally I was going to save this lock to pick when I got my new camera, but since I'm kind of running low on stuff to pick, I figure I might as well just pick it now. And once I get the new camera, if it's better than this one here, I'll probably revisit this lock. It's a phone my brother's giving me. He just switched phones and he's going to give me his old one. And I'm guessing it's probably better than this old iPhone, so yeah. So I'll probably be redoing some locks that I'm more proud of. So, Medeco. When you pick counterclockwise, your pins are going to bind to the sidebar first, and if you pick it if you pick counterclockwise, you have to rotate the pins first. If you pick clockwise, you'll have to pick to shear first. So I'm going to pick counterclockwise, and I think that this is going to be one of those videos that the gutting takes longer than the pick. At least that's kind of what I'm hoping anyway. I'll shuffle the pins just to let you guys know that everything's, let you know it's not all set already. I think some people like to see that. And I'll be checking the sidebar every time through the pin stack. I'll be pushing this a lot. We got a binding pin on 3 here. Try to rotate that around. And nothing on the sidebar yet. I think 3 is still not set. Okay, there we got the slider set. So I think from here it's just picking to shear. Okay, click out a 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Oh, that was 3. This is 4. And we got a false set. And a little bit more. A 5, I believe. And counter rotation. Okay, we got a nice deep false set. Oh, we got more counter rotation on 3. And it's already open. That was probably one of the quicker times, I must admit, but Yeah, practice makes perfect, guys. These things aren't impossible. Actually, I only picked this lock like maybe 5 times total, but what I learned from this, I'll take it out after, I don't confuse people. What I learned from picking my first one, which was from the Lockpicking Lebowski, translates pretty easy to these M3s. You just have to keep pushing that slider in. Excuse me. We're going to use this beautiful tray from West Coast Picks. Thanks again, buddy. And we have a key, so we're going to lock it up. And like I said, I think this gutting is going to take quite a bit longer than the pick. A lot of pieces. Well, just a few extra pieces, I guess. Come on. Alrighty. Take that off. Go to follower. That one. And now there's a lot of stuff to watch out for in this one. I think I'm going to turn it clockwise and hopefully not lose the slider and sidebar. I think I got them. So you can see it's a 5-pin, like I said. 5-pin key, 5 pins in the core. And I think we'll take out, see the sidebars right there. Do it the right way, grab some tweezers, hopefully. And the slider is about to fall out. So you can see the springs are in it there. The notch right below my tweezer and right next door, that's for the slider, which I'll take out next. And it is right there. And this is what I hate dealing with, because on the other one that I have, when I first got it, I took it apart to check it out, and must have lost this. Oh wow, I never knew it could go up into the channel there. I must have lost that spring at least 10 times, and I had to do the hour-long floor crawl looking for it, and that's not fun. I hate spending my time on my hands and knees looking for a spring. One of my pet peeves. But I didn't lose the spring this time. So there's your slider, intact, little fingers there, and those, sure you can imagine how they would mesh with these little, I have it backwards so it would be the other way, but yeah, they mesh in those little extra slots. So I'll put the sidebar over here, slider right next to it, and let's take these pins out. I don't think I've ever had this one apart, and I'm kind of noticing now that there's, oh, it's not that bad. A little slight filing on it. Not really that bad though. I don't think it made things that much easier. And now upstairs, I'll give you guys a focus. Okay, so one is a mushroom, 2 steel anti-drill, 3's just, 3's a mushroom as well. And Get these springs back, go from the back. Nothing in 6, and 5 is a mushroom. Wow. And another counter drill. I would have put those up front, but sure it was pinned this way for a reason. So that's a Medeco M3, guys. Nothing particularly strange in the cylinder here. You can see 1 through 5 have springs, 6 doesn't, and you can see these little, I don't really like taking them out, but little crescents here for counter drill, for drill resistance. And the core, there's your sidebar slot and your slot for the slider. 6 pin chambers, 5 were pinned up, and we have some anti-drill here in the front too. And let's get a nice close look at these. First of all, the sidebar has all its fingers intact. So does the slider. Oh wow, this is an ARX pin. Which means the slot doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so it would not be susceptible to the metacoder attack. Pin 2 is not an ARX, but it has a false gate. Hope you guys can see. Sorry guys. Same with number 3. Not an ARX, but it has a false gate. Same with 4, and same with 5, but 5 actually has a serration on it. Sorry for the crappy lighting, guys. Hopefully that's going to change soon. And upstairs we had mushroom. Of course they are in this way. Mushroom, steel anti-drill pin, mushroom, steel anti-drill, and another mushroom. And apparently this is what the White House has on it. I'm sure they have 6 pins, and maybe they have Medeco click, but yeah, I was just reading that online. So we just picked into the White House. I'm just joking, guys. Sure they have more than just a M3 now. This was from a few years back, but they probably have like a click or something. Anyway, there you have it, Medeco M3, pick and gut. And as always, guys, don't give lock pickers a bad name. Never pick locks that are not yours or that you don't have permission to pick. And have a great day. See you on the next one.